We can't seem to find anyone. It's been 2 days since I joined the soaring club. Since then, whenever we've had any spare time, I don't know. Really have been trying really hard to find members. Everyone seemed interested and yet not quite enough to join the club.
As I thought, everyone's scared of Imane.
She's not that scary, is she? I'm sorry, I'm really hot.
It's not that. She's just too incredible. Oh, you've only just heard of it, so maybe you don't really know how this. That girl is like having a legend in our school.
I know firsthand that her awareness is legendary.
Also, there are rumors that she's antisocial.
No! The basis of such rumors is not clear, but she doesn't have any friends. Hardly ever shows up for classes, and is locked away in a garage basically the whole time. When she does come out, she's always alone and doesn't have any contact with anyone. If you look at it like that, she certainly seems quite antisocial.
The club is led by Mana, right? It looks like people are worried that they won't be able to keep up with her. Then there's one other reason.
Oh, that rumor? There is something that I learned from looking for members. It is something said only in whispers, like some urban legend.
If you get involved with the Soaring Club, you'll attract the attention of Mr. Tapioca.
Is that true?
Maybe, however, it's not impossible, right, is it?
Oh god, he looks like my dad. Or my friend's dad. Mr. Kujura Tobioka. His first name means whale. Of course it does. But he's not as big in size as you might imagine. But it's said his attitude is larger than life. I've seen him before, and he's the teacher acting as moral advisor, and he's the nagging, annoying type. There are a lot of teachers like that at my old school, but here, he's a bit of a rarity.
Mr. Tapioca is the advisor to the Rubber Club.
In other words, the advisor to Agia's club. Yeah, I guess, but did you know...
In the past, Imane achieved amazing things with the Rubber Club, like I did before, right?
She was one step away from the national championship, you mean? Agia nods.
And also she pressed the wrong button on the controller and lost.
I don't know why she always has her arms out, like... she's about to dance. I know about the person known as Senior Mochizuki to a certain extent, but I didn't think she'd be the sort of person to make such a simple mistake.
There's more to that story. Mr. Tapioca was the advisor to the Rubber Club at the time too, but when that happened, he was so full of regret.
Yeah, most people would be. I would have felt the same way if I had been in that situation.
We'll get that next time. He said to show it determination, but it seems possible. Not long after, Imane all of a sudden quit the Rubber Club.
Why?
Well, I don't know. One explanation is when Imane lost the national championship, she didn't seem that annoyed about it.
She took a dive.
Since then, oh god, what happens to my voice? Since then, the K4 Rubber Club has been living on the glory of dedication and had failed to achieve any recent results.
So you mean Mr. Tobioka blamed Imane for it? Agia made a serious face and nodded. That's ridiculous. But I can't really say that. In the past. My school was good when it came to sports. There's a sports scholarship program, and it was important for the school to get results in tournaments. The advisors and directors of each club are evaluated accordingly, and at times it may be the turning point in their lives. The Robot Club is the most popular club in this school, and its performance is directly linked to the promotion of the school. Even if Mr. Tobioka, I hope I'm saying that right, Tobioka? Blamed Imane. I can't exactly say that, it's strange. Are you okay with this?
What do you mean?
Well, Tobioka is your advisor, isn't he? Are you alright with him keeping an eye on you?
He might back me by making snide comments, but if I use their plugs, I'll be fine.
That's not the problem, really, is it? Wait, what? That's not the problem, really, is it? Okay.
Question mark.
Ajia looked a little confused.
I know what you're trying to say, Oi, but there's something more important at stake, so there's not much I can do about it.
What do you mean, more important?
Well...
Akari? Is that the girl that, was the bitch? Oh, it's you two. I really don't remember her voice, so I'm just gonna have to make it up. Aoi Minase and Ajia Himajia, wasn't it? Hi.
Hello, Vice President.
You must be in the middle of gathering new members. It doesn't look like things are going too well, does it? Fuck you. The Vice President gave me a bit of smile as she made her assumptions. That's definitely a smile.
Ah, yes, but it all comes out of us finding one more member.
I will tell you this now, but ghost members will absolutely not be accepted. She frankly stated.
Why's that?
There must be other clubs that have ghost members, right? Why is it only us? The Vice President glares at us as we make our childish protests in vain. The other small-scale culture-based clubs are besides the point. The scale of the Soaring Culture facility is just too big. The other club occupies a garage like that.
The Rubber Club uses a great big garage too, doesn't it?
Has approximately 60 members. They have achieved results in national competitions.
But the one who achieved those results was the money.
Vice President ignores Gia's grumbling and continues to speak. Bitch. The close-up. If the Soaring Club were to vacate the garage, the Light Music Club or the Taiko Drum Study Society would modify it into a practice studio. Also, the RC Club, the Photography Club, and the Film Studies Group want to use it. If a petition were to be added, then it would be reused as a clubhouse for multiple clubs. If you think about it like that, then there's no way that a club made by gathering ghost members will be accepted.
That's fair enough.
We became embarrassed about expressing a childish opinion to Nagia, and I felt small as we looked downwards. However, she let out a little whiff. She sighed. Oh my god, she's smiling. If Senior Mochizuki were to ask, there would be some people who would join her. In other words, you're not making any unreasonable demands. Wait. Oh no, that was me. In other words, of course not. It's not my intention to get rid of the Soaring Club. This sets a bad example to other clubs, and I just want to straighten out the situation. But Amani is trying to recruit. Amani isn't trying to recruit any members herself.
It is really frustrating.
Oh my god, I thought her face exploded for a second.
It looks like there's no other way but for me to play the bad guy and give her money a big kick in the butt.
I'm not saying you have to go that far. Is that okay for you to find proper club members? Because ghost members will definitely not be accepted. The Vice President reminded us as she walked away.
Akari is strict but a good person, isn't she?
Yeah, she doesn't seem very flexible though. She seems familiar with the students' names and profiles. And it looks like... Sorry, I'm scratching my head. And it looks like she wouldn't be able to get away with abusing the power that comes with the position. But it's strange, isn't it?
What do you mean?
That even though Amani suddenly left the Robot Club, she has been continuing with the Soaring Club for years. Until she became the Super Repeat Student, also known as the RSR. Yeah, wait, no, the RSR, no, the SRS. What's wrong with me? My brain.
Yeah, you got a point there.
Even so, she isn't trying to get any new members. Crap. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I guess she really is at the center of the world.
The more I know about the situation, the less I understand it. Of course, because... I understand it. Bam, bam. After school, Gia and I headed to the Soaring Club's garage. After all, we're already members. There she is. How sorry, guys. As she looks at us, Amane bows her head in apology. Cut it out, Amane.
Yeah, saying it like this about it somehow makes me feel like it's starting to take years of my life.
If it's not good, I plan to leave here without fuss. I'm still looking for a place I can transfer to. Does that mean you're giving up on the club? Amane nods apologetically. Amane, why don't you look for new members yourself? I'm only doing this for myself, so I don't have any reason to involve other people. Is that what she really thinks? Is that because you don't want to let anyone to come near this place? Even so, then we... No, that's not it! People are always looking to come and take a look. But how about becoming members? Oh, I don't know. If they don't, then I know I won't be able to stay here. That would be a big problem. But as for what I should do, I still haven't been shown the answer. Amanda looks really distressed and became despondent, a bit despondent, yeah, you know, whatever. If we asked any more questions, all we'll be doing is cornering her even more. Anyway, once you've built the glider, what do you plan to do next?
Enter a competition!
We can use the club's objectives as material for our recruitment drive. As far as the quick check that we did goes, apparently there are competitions for gliders too. Competition? No, I'm not planning to enter anything like that. So what are you going to do? There's a place I want to go to. Amanda gave a smile, and it seemed like she was about to start reminiscing about old times. A place you want to go to? That's what Izuka said. Once the glider's complete, we can go there. Asuka? She said that name before. It will fly to the sky that Asuka spoke of. Looking as if memories had come flooding back, she looked at the photo frame on the desk. The photo frame without a photo. She looked like she had gone into her own little world, and it didn't seem that we could ask her any more questions.
Well then, we'll be off!
Search for people who might join the club. Whatever answer Amane gives, avoiding having the club status repealed was the top priority. Oh, I'm sorry.
No! Instead of that, please try to make something that we can demonstrate the club's activities.
Okay, got it. It was past 9 o'clock at night. In the kitchen, I was washing the dishes for 5 people! In the dormitory, there were 6 people, including myself, but Katori didn't show up for dinner or to help me prepare beforehand and was shut away in her room. How do you know she's there? Just in case, I put her dinner in the fridge. If she gets hungry, she can eat it whenever she wants. Maybe she's feeling a bit down. Why did she want to drop out of school? Is it because of what Ajia said? That it was because of the arguments she had with the girls in the class? Is it because the lessons are boring? Could it be something I don't know about? It's possible. It could even be something that's not even she understands. I of all people can't really say anything about other people. I don't think that anyone would understand the real reason why I came back to this town. To be honest, I still haven't really solved things for myself yet. As I began to feel kind of down, I was surprised to hear that set of footsteps stomping down the hallway. Kanako. Aoi no! Kanako? Oh god, she's naked again. Aoi, do something! What is it? Could it be that you were attacked by a pervert? Well, I had my back to her. I couldn't stop my eyes from looking around in her direction. No, not that! It's Katori! Oh. Someone had taken Katori's clothes off. No, that can't be it. Why would you jump to that conclusion? She said she's having a bath by herself and she won't listen to us. Oh, why didn't you let her take a bath? No way, she said she's going to get into the bathtub. In the bathtub? The wheelchair was in the bath's dressing room. It was the wheelchair that Katori used when in the bathroom. She always used that when she took a shower. I've never seen her do that, of course. She can't get into the bathtub while still in the wheelchair. For her to get in the bathtub, she needs someone to help her.
Her older sister isn't here, is she? She said she couldn't wait any longer.
According to what I'd heard, Gatori has an older sister. Okay. She only gets into the bathtub when she comes here. Anyway, her sister hadn't come around here recently. At least, not since I'd become the dorm mother. Maybe she's scared of me. This music, though. Okay.
No, leave me alone! I have a shower every day, so I felt like taking a bath. That's why I asked you to just let me in. No way, that's sexual harassment, get lost! That's why I need you to do it, dorm mother. Help her into the bath.
What? Ooh. 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 Kaneko seemed to say, I'm not coming with you, as she left me by myself. Hey, wait! She left me behind, I turned to face Katori. Alright, shall I help you get in? She was glaring at me with an angry look on her face.
I can get in the bathtub by myself.
Yeah, but... Hey, hold on! Katori went into the dressing room and closed the door. If she does that, I can't exactly go barging in there all of a sudden. If you have any problems, call me right away, okay?
I won't let you peek!
She replied in a scary voice. There's nothing else I could do, so I wait outside. I sit down in front of the dressing room door, just like I'm guarding it. This isn't really that important, but to have one guy in the girls' dormitory makes taking a bath really inconvenient. I'm the only one who has a set time. If I inadvertently run into any of them in here, I can just get away with an apology. From the bathroom, I could faintly hear the sound of the shower. She must be washing herself off before getting into the bath. I can hear the sound of the water lightly splashing. I feel kind of nervous. Me too, buddy. The limited information I get from the sound actually stirs my imagination. I am strongly aware of the fact that Katori is getting into the bath. What am I thinking? If she knew what I was imagining, she'd probably try to tear me limb from limb, and as I tried to clear the thought from my head, splash. I reacted by getting up, opening the dressing room door, and dashing inside. Uh-oh. Are you okay? I jumped into the bathtub, and lifted Katori out, while she wriggled and struggled with her hands out of the bath. Hey, snap out of it, Katori. Katori was still panicking and clung desperately as I rescued her. You're okay now? Katori looked at me. It looked like she didn't know who or even what she was clinging to. That's alright, everything's fine now.
Yeah.
Katori weakly nudged while still holding onto me tightly. I continued to hold onto her to calm her down. Uh-oh. She's just realizing she's in the bathtub. Both of us suddenly realized that we had failed to realize before. Katori was just wearing a towel. Holding her. Egg! I'm sorry. For a moment we didn't say anything, but she couldn't exactly kick me out, so we just held on to each other. Dude, she's got a towel on. You'll be fine. Katori tries to hide her chest, but squeezes even closer to me. Oh, it's okay. I'm not looking. Katori goes bright red and looks like she's about to cry. I'll go now. Sorry. I was about to put Katori down on the floor. I thought that if I went to call for Kaneko, then everything would be cleared up.
D, don't go.
Squeeze. Weakly yet desperately, she held on to me, but...
I'm embarrassed, but please.
Oh god, what is happening? Katori's hands were shaking slightly. I remember that time when we first met on Windmill Hill, okay? I know it seems like her shaking has subsided a little.
Thank you.
We stayed like this for a while, and Kaneko poked her head into the bathroom to take a look. I heard a big noise. What happened? Well, this and that. And this is the result of ignoring Kaneko's advice. But if we were to say something like that in front of her, of the tearful, shaking Katori, I would feel really bad for her. It seemed that Kaneko was implying the same thing. Could you get the bath towel? Okie dokie! Then could you cover Katori up? Okie dokie! While Kaneko put the towel around her, Katori quietly held on to me.